Hello, welcome to Accounting Hub. I'm Professor George Scarpin, PhD in Accounting. And let's talk about Refinitiv Eikon, creating a portfolio. So how do we create and manage a portfolio on Refinitiv Eikon? Easy when we know that. Uh, First of all, we do it on an app called Portfolio and List Manager. The best way is to search for PAL. If you come here and go on portfolio and lists, it will guide you through an old version. So an old version here, and then portfolio list and manager. So you can go there as well. So we close it and we go to PAL. That is the new version. So the new version is here. So it will show the recent viewed, my portfolio and list, favorite indices, and then also we have some lists here. So how do we create a new one? Create new funded portfolio. Okay, let's maximize it. Okay, let's give a name. For instance, I'm not that creative, so Accounting Hub is the name, and a short name if I want it. Benchmark, what is the benchmark of my portfolio? For instance, S&P 500. And is there any classification? For instance, industry, so here we cost currency, so you can change currency and so on. So here we have tons of attributes. So, okay, let's go on save first. Okay, we are creating the accounting hub. Okay, how do we add equities on that? So, new statement. Because if we try to do here, nothing will appear. Transaction, nothing as well. So holdings, and then a plus holding dates. So let's consider, because we want to add new equities and we cannot add it on a future date. So let's consider that we are creating the portfolio on September 25th. So September 25th. So let's consider, okay, what equity? For instance, Apple. And let's consider that we are, or, okay, I will show you both ways. 2 stock or 10 equities, market price 176, so 10, 1,760. And then we go on save. And then let's do another one. Delta Airlines. Only random companies here. And then also 10 to make it easier. Make the math easier. So 375. This is my cost. So okay, save. And that's it. If I want to keep track on the transactions, so okay, this is my statement. I go on transactions and I also create this one. So, oops. So here it will go nothing. You need to add transaction dates also on September 25th. And then let's go here, Apple. Ten units. But we just round it so we can adjust it here. Okay. And Delta Airlines. Also 10, and it shows me the current position. So here 375, and then we go on save transactions. If everything matches the holding and the transactions, we are good to go. So holding, this is our portfolio, $2,000. If we go on transactions, 2 transactions here as well. However, let's consider that some weeks and we purchase additional shares. So let's come here, October 3rd. I have another transaction, a company, for instance, Walmart. Walmart. Our current position is nothing. So let's consider 10 or 20, $3,202. When I go on save transactions, it will give me an error message because this transaction is not on my holdings. So that is not a good stuff on Eikon. It should automatically update it, but that is not the case. So here we go on holdings. We need to add it on holdings as well. But holdings is the position, not the transaction. So here, plus on the 3rd. So Walmart, we purchase 20 and then 3,202. Save. When we save it, we go back to transaction, and now the transaction is done because now they match. But, okay, that is our transaction here. But see, I cannot add anyone now. I want to add some more shares here because I completely forgot that I purchased 5 more shares of Apple. So we come here and click here on transaction dates. Now we can move on. So Apple. And then the current position of Apple. Let's go. Is 10. I am purchasing additional 10. And I am paying 1,737 and 50 cents. So we go all, yes. So save transaction. There's my save transactions. Okay. It is error because we need to add it on the holdings. So holdings, October, because if I click here, nothing happens. October 10th. So now, Apple, instead of 10, we have 20. And then, 20. The average cost is not 1,760 anymore. It is 1,760 plus 1,737 and 50 cents of the new transaction, 3,497.5. And now we save it. and the transaction will be good. Now I'm selling the delta position. So come here. I can do that uh, all of them together. It would be much easier. I am doing one by one only to make it easier for you to understand it. But on a daily basis, all of your transactions and then update your holdings. So here on Delta, now instead of buy, I go on sell and then sell short, buy short, disbursement, receipt. So we can record everything here. So we are selling the full position. So here, okay, we just sold the full position here, and then I can change it if I want. It's based on the current uh, quote of this share. So save transaction. It will give me an error message because I need to go on holdings. October 10th. And then Delta, it is not on my list anymore. So delete Delta, save it. And now I double check if my transactions are good. So my transactions are good. So my portfolio is good. So, okay, now I want to do more about that. So I click on portfolio details. And here's that what we have. So we go back to the POW analysis, portfolio and list manager. So now the accounting hub will be here. What can I do? Edit. I go to that page here where we were. So we can edit our portfolio once it is created. So it is much easier. Just go on edit and do what we actually did. Or one click and then you can edit the same. If you want to delete it, just go here, delete. And then this is irreversible. So we don't want to do that. Here you can duplicate it. So you can create a mirror of your portfolio. Here, what if analysis. This is interesting. So what if analysis? Here we add shares to our holding. So for instance, my total portfolio is $2,000. What if I buy Starbucks? And then let's buy 100 shares. 9113 $9,000 and save. So, okay, this is my new portfolio. Let me move to here. So now my portfolio is $11,000. However, I close it because it's only a simulation. When I go back on the edit, the Starbucks is not here because it was only a simulation. It was not an actual change on your portfolio. And then here, you need to monitor your portfolio. Just click here. It will open the monitor app. And then what is happening? Going up, going down, market value, cost, PL index, cost in percentage, currency. So here is what is happening. The last quotation, price change, net change, close, and currency. So you have here a monitor of your portfolio. Very, very useful if you have a lot of shares on your portfolio, and you can add funds as well. You can add government bonds, so you can add all kind of equities here. And then to delete it, and here to give group permissions. So okay, I want to give permissions, for instance, to company at my division at my university, so they can see it or they can edit as well. So if we're working groups, it can be useful. See, portfolio is very good. And then you can compare portfolios. You can do a lot of more advanced stuff with portfolios. Okay, but this is how you create and manage your portfolio. So thank you so much. If you have questions or comments, leave them here or email me. Have a very nice day and God bless you.